Alrighty, let's get this started. Alright, so here is the brand new radio we are going to unbox. Uniden BearCat365. I've seen this radio in literally just the exact same way, of how it is for every other radio that is in my collection. Usually from a weather radio enthusiast or a collector or a YouTuber, anyone along that lines. Yes, I am wearing a Penn State hat. I can't find my Minnesota Vikings hat. Right, anyways, I'm not going to stall any longer. I want to get this damn thing open. I've been super tempted to already open this thing, and let me make sure I set it up to where all messages are visible. So that way I can read everyone in chat. Alrighty. I think this is the antenna. This is I think it's a screw-on antenna. Right. Power adapter. What do we got? What kind of power does it take? Ah, it's one of those. Okay. Now the main question is, how long is this cable? Which hopefully the cable is quite long, so that way I can put it on my table. I probably plan on putting this on my table with my 5 other radios, which I might probably also show, just in case if there's some newer people here on the stream that have never seen my radio collection. So let me plug this in real quick. Okay. Here's the moment of truth. Oh. Of course, manual stuff. I might actually probably have to read this off stream, because this thing is really, from what I was told, or from what I saw, this thing could be really, really complicated to mess with, and I don't want to screw anything up. So I might probably actually read some of that off stream, or maybe I might get some of my friends to help me set it up. I hope the audio sounds good. I really hope it does. Right. You can even see it looks like an older radio, because it looks like it has 2 dials, which I actually don't know how old this Uniden BearCat is. But anyways, enough stalling. Woo! This is a big brick. That's a brick. Holy. Alright, anyways. Let's get to peeling. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, so there are, there's 3 modes. Oh shit, this is backwards. Okay, I gotta flip my camera then. So, here we go. There are 3 modes. There's the FM for regular radio stations. There's weather, which is probably what it's going to be set to a majority of the time. And scanner. I have... Wait, hold on, wait. Best thing of all time. Oh, actually, first thing to do. 3 AA's. That's really good. 3 AA's? Alright. So yeah. I have gotten into scanning stuff. I just need to make sure I can figure out how to do scanning, because I'm not good at that stuff. Anyways, let me put this back right here. Let's get this antenna out. I want to get this antenna set up. So I think I just hook this on here. I think. Yes. How long is this? Wow. That's about as long as the that's probably about as long as my Sanjan. Yeah, that's about roughly as long as the Sanjan. Okay, I do need to make sure I'm careful with the antenna. Alright, let's see here. So there's the power. There's headphones. It says PCIF, which to be honest, I don't really know what it stands for. But again, I'll figure everything out. So in the meantime, let's grab the power cable. And the cable's not as long as I expected, but let's power this baby on. Let's actually flip the camera back. Let's get this thing plugged in. Doink. Okay. So, let's get this started. Thing, power oil.
56 degrees, the dew point 52 degrees, and the relative humidity 86%. The wind was southeast at 5 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.17 inches and falling.
So now...
At Huntington, highs and lows lows around 18.
Whoa.
Tuesday and Thursday night, partly cloudy. Highs around 30. Home. The pressure was 30.19 inches and falling. Thursday. Sunday. Lows around 9 p.m. Temperature of 50 at Mount Sterling, 57 at Jackson, and 50.
Nice. Okay. So, in terms of signal, so far, this is really, 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 really good. But now, I'm not going to switch to FM mainly because there's going to be music playing, and I don't want anything copyright. So, I'm going to switch to scanner. I want to see how this is going to work. Alright, I'll have to try and figure out the scanning stuff later, because again, at the same time, I'm in an area where there is a lot of encrypted stations, especially when it comes to police, EMS, and fire. I'm in an area that's very encrypted, so I'd have to try and figure something out. Wait. I see. I see. Okay.
80%.
All right. Oh, actually, hold on. I want to try something.
Monday, much cooler. Partly cloudy with a 30% chance of snow showers. Highs in the mid-30s. 20% in the afternoon. Lows in the lower 30s. Snow around low miles an hour. Tuesday and lows in the partly in the upper. Cloudy. Near steady temperature. Expected at this time. And now the extended miles an hour. A few thunderstorms are possible on Sunday. Wind gusts could approach or exceed 40 miles per hour
Wait a
late
minute.
Sunday into early Monday. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not expected at this time.
That's not right.
Here is a look at conditions. Bowling Green, fog was reported with a temperature
Why is
of 55.
Channel 2 my main station?
At Wilmington, Ohio, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 38. It was most breeze and the relative humidity 50 at Ashland. The wind was sunny. The pressure was Bristol, Tennessee, and 61 at Knoxville. The temperature was 50 cloudy. 52.
My
at
Channel
Covington,
5 is getting
and 54
skipped.
And the relative humidity 86.5. East at 4 now. And pressure was 30 for portions of southern Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time.
Don't know. I'd have to try and figure something out. I gotta try. Honestly, I just gotta figure this whole thing out. Honestly, but
Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not expected at.
I don't know. I'll have to try and figure everything out. Actually, I can probably do that by. I don't know. I'll have to try and figure something out. But in the meantime, that's really just about all I can do. At least until I can figure everything out on this thing, because this is a much more complex radio compared to everything else that I have. Like, this one is definitely going to be the hardest one to figure out. And... oh. Ah! There's the light. Aha!
$5,000. That's crazy.
Wow. Whoa, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code RACE for an extra 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first...
Chance of showers 50%. Friday night, most...
Anyways, that's really just about all I can do. At least until I can figure, everything out on how this thing works. Um,
Sunday...
unless... Oh! Figured it out. I have figured it out. It's searching for open channels. Which I don't... Ah, okay, now I understand. So let's do Marine. 162.00. Yeah, so... Oh, let's see air. I think this is probably going to be like airport. Like, at least that's what I would assume they would mean by air. Ooh! I'm not too sure if you guys heard that, but that was Morse code. That was Morse code that I just heard. But yeah, I know I just heard Morse code. So, this is actually... So now, since I'm actually starting to figure this out a lot more, now I could actually start listening to other things as well, other than just weather. Damn. Ooh.
Light chance of thunderstorms and snow showers.
All right. So now, since I've now officially, I've basically just about set everything up. I just need to figure out a lot more of these other things, and let me check and see if that's the right time. That is definitely not the right time. I need to figure out how to fix that, which, again, that's what this is going to be for. I'm going to probably spend a majority of my night reading this so I can figure out how to actually set this thing up properly. But yeah, no, this was quite a short stream. I mean, again, it's just an unboxing, so it's really nothing crazy. So, jeez, let's not knock over my fan. Let me actually take a look at something real quick. I'm trying to get my time up. Alright, so now that should be good. Yes. Alright. So that's it. That's the BearCat365. That's about it. So, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that like button. I mean, just in case if you're seeing this in the video form. Yeah. Oh, I was hearing a lot of pops there. Yeah, that's about it. So, Uniden BearCat365CRS. This is definitely going to be a very, very good radio. This is going to be a very good one, because this beast only takes 3 AA's. That's crazy. And that's about it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll say it one more time. Thank you for let me try that again. I keep forgetting that this is a stream and not a recording, so I'm gonna mess up a lot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream or video if you guys watch this after. Hit the like button down below. Hit subscribe if you want to see more streams or more videos that come up soon. And definitely be on the lookout for a lot more weather stuff. I've seen what the weather is going to be looking like this upcoming tornado season, with it impacting the Dixie Alley, including my area. Yes, I'm wearing a Penn State hat. I know that's Pennsylvania. I'm not in Pennsylvania. I'm not. I'm in Dixie Alley. Literally, it's in my name. That's my, like, it's literally my city. Like, That's in Dixie Alley. And no, I don't mean Lexington, like, I think it's in South Carolina. I think there's a Lexington, South Carolina. No, not there. Because that's not in Dixie Alley. But for us, we are in Dixie Alley. Come on. Ah, okay. Okay, now I understand the antenna. Alright, anyways, I'm going to be messing around with this thing so much. So, let me go ahead and stop the stream before I get too distracted. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm definitely going to mess with this thing a lot, as this is definitely going to be in a lot of future videos. So be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, guys, I'll see you guys either in the next stream or in the next video.